I do want to bring up there was a little bit of a controversy that stirred up on social media last week about a comment you made here on the program a few weeks ago. You were critiquing or sharing your opinion of the Brian Danielson Takeshita match,
Mhm.
and someone posted the video and tagged Takeshita, and he quote tweeted it and said, "I have the utmost respect for Ric Flair. It's incredible to me that he mentioned me. I need to practice a lot as I haven't done much chopping in Japan. Thanks for the advice. I would like you to actually teach me if possible. Watch my chops grow from now on." You were critical of his chops, and he's just saying, "Hey, man, will you show me how to do it?"
Well, and see, that's just being a man. I was not critical of his work.
Yeah,
It had nothing to do with his work. Both those guys can work their ass off. I was just saying, hit him hard.
yeah.
And you know what? And I respect that. I'll take that all day long. He could have said, "Ric Flair, you're a dumbass." Well, he'd be full of shit. No, does that make sense? Because
Yeah.
that's all I could do. I was so limited in my besides, I was charismatic, but if I couldn't chop someone and go woo, man, I was shit out of luck. I sure wasn't doing a half a Corona
Yes, you were not.
until I got to the bar,
Um,
or
Don
drop kicking, or leapfrogging, upside down chop. Woo, that was it.
Don Callis responded to Takeshita's tweet, and he says, "You're already better than him, kid." What do you think of that assertion from Don Callis saying that Takeshita is already better than you?
Who's Dan Callis?
Well, he is a wrestling luminary. He's been the second for Kenny Omega for a few years. A few years
Like
ago,
I
he
said, who's Dan Callis?
okie doke.
Yeah. How many times was he world champion?
I don't believe that happened for him.
Huh?
I don't think that happened for him.
I don't. I know who'd you wrestle?
No, I'm saying I don't. He was a wrestler for sure. He was in the WWE.
No way. Come on. Doing what? Put up the ring? Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. Don Callis. Give me a break. It's Mr. Flair, Don. Mr. Flair.
Let's talk about somebody else.
That's what I mean. Somebody just stepping in trying to get an irrelevant comment. Here's my who is Don Callis? And by the way, if I see a sign autographs next to me and there's no one standing there, then we know who Don Callis is.
I love you for that. Hey,
That's the fucking truth. Who's Don Callis? I know Kenny Meg is. He's a big star, but